The last, thank goodness, right? Code sample for this chapter is going to be the idea of aggregation. Aggregation is where we have one class that is derived at least partially from one or more additional classes. So here inside of a school, I think it makes sense to think about a course just like this one, 277. So that would be part of our course, would be, it would have a name, advanced C++. It would have a number, 277. It would have a semester designation, right? So we are OA010. And then we would have other things like a textbook. We'd have an instructor. We would have students. And those ancillary things, the instructor and the textbook, are classes in and of themselves, right? An instructor has a first name, a last name, a department, things of that nature. A textbook has an ISBN, it has a publisher, it has all that extra junk we don't really care about. So the one we're going to look at here, the header file rather that we're going to look at here is, I'll just mention it quick, textbook.h. Here's all the stuff we need to know about a textbook. Instructor.h. Here's all the stuff in the header we have to know about the instructor. Here, this is our interesting wrinkle with our course class, because remember, the course is really the aggregate class. It consists of public and private members of its own class, but it also consists of members of textbook and instructor. So the new wrinkle we have to worry about here is instructor.h and textbook.h are includes for our class. Now, if you're saying to yourself, this looks familiar because in chapter 13 we had seen part of this when we were looking at classes, you are right. We mentioned it as one of our examples, but we did not give to it its proper name, an aggregate class. So the if we just go ahead and run this, what we will notice is when we display our course, because course consists of additional classes, instructor and textbook, we can actually see here the instructor and the textbook data as part of our output for the course object because they are an aggregate class. It's a lot of beating on that particular drum, but there you go.